Water flows into the town from the north.
Thank you everyone for joining us in the very first desert-ticked fashion show.
It's so unfathomably.
Zdravím vás, staviteľi, v 75. epizóde toho našho času v Sandrocku. Sandrock sa nám krásne zazelenal, stromček na kopci je krásny a niečo nám chce oznámiť starostka Trudy a blíži sa Fireside. Zároveň sa vlastne blíži aj Nia hentam a máme pre ňu ten... Toto je display case, ktorý chcú dať do toho svojho malého obchodíka, tak jej ho odovzdáme.
Oh, you're already done. Nian and I are almost done as well. And we're all set to open in 3 days. Don't forget to stop by and show my business some love. If you can't make it during the day, no worries. Nian and I plan to have a celebratory dinner at 6 p.m. on that day at the Blue Moon. I'd love to have you there.
Ešte, takže otvárací deň, no, paráda. Aj to vareň moja všetko. Príliš som toho nestihol ozaj spraviť, ale myslím, že všetko podstatné sme stihli. Toto teda musíme počkať, kým to otvoria. Čo nám teda oznámi starostka? To je to najdôležitejšie teraz, lebo predstavujem si, že to bude hlavná príbehová misia. Čo akože... Čo ešte sa môže také stať, lebo už som mal párkrát pocit, že sme zažili záver hry a ešte to stále pokračuje. Takže poďme na to.
Welcome to this fireside meeting, everyone. Wow, quite a turnout.
V akom zmysle? Akože je tu oveľa viac ľudí, alebo čo?
I hardly need to mention all the magnificent progress our town has made in recent days. One need only take a short look around. Water flows into the town from the north. A forest of trees surrounds and protects us from sandstorms. And Sandrock itself has become a bastion of life. The oasis we always knew it could be. On behalf of everyone who made this happen, our builders, our researchers in the moisture farm, and you too, the citizens who encouraged us all to be the best we could be, I welcome you to a new age for Sandrock.
Can I get a yeehaw?
Never thought I'd see the day.
To a better Sandrock.
We love you, Trudy!
I tend to find happy endings a bit tiring, but... Oh, just this once I'll let loose. Yee-haw!
We the best! We did it!
I say we make Trudy mayor for life. All hail the new Sandrock order.
They tried to knock us down, but we never gave up.
Zvládli sme to všetci.
With that said, the next quinquennial Free Cities Alliance Summit is coming up. Usually it's hosted by Atara or Highwind, but this time I have volunteered Sandrock to host, and the council has accepted.
OK, takže všetci lídri aliancie prídu sem, OK.
It was always Martel's dream to share this beautiful oasis with her fellow man. That dream was taken from her by greed, but we have restored it with indomitability and telesis. Other than the leaders of the Free Cities, I also propose that we invite any and all from across the Free Cities to come and see what we have done during the summit. To see the jewel of the Eufaula as it once was, the stuff of legend, thought to be washed away by the sands of time, now here, as real as you and me.
Sandrock on the world stage, huh?
Party at the Blue Moon?
Remember the last time we had so many folks interested in the town?
Prídu všetci lídri?
Of course, all the Free Cities will send representatives to the Alliance Summit. I don't know if all the mayors will show up, but I bet they'd all be interested to see the new Sandrock and learn how we did all this. I want everyone to invite everyone they know, anyone who might be interested in seeing our new Sandrock, whether it be family, friends, or business partners. It's gonna be a big celebration. Any other questions or objections?
Should we dial back our personalities again?
You know what? No, not at all. Going forward, I want us to be us. If someone doesn't want to be here because of who we are, well then, that's their loss.
OK, takže neprestierať to ako pred musou.
And Owen, as you suggested, I believe the Blue Moon will be as good a place as any to hold a banquet. The summit will take place over the course of a few days. And, well, I'll let you know the schedule when I do.
Ooh, I'll get those bowls sparkling.
Till then, everyone just relax. Maybe put a new flower or two in your garden if you get the time. Every little bit helps.
Can do.
Builders, perhaps some last-minute preparations may find their way onto the commission board. But I'm sure it's nothing you and the guild can't handle.
Rest easy, Mayor. Our builders are the best around.
Good. I'll inform everyone of the exact date once it's set in stone. With that, I think we can call this meeting to an end. I'd like, if I may, to conclude with a familiar phrase. One that has taken on new meaning in this new age of Sandrock history. For all we've been through, can we please just have one more? Oh, thank you.
Akože stále to platí, ale nie? Nemali by sme plýtvať vodou a všetkým. No dobre, takže tu bude aliančný summit, uvidíme veľa postav, asi čo sme ešte doteraz nevideli, že? Videli sme len aliančnú radu v tej scéne po porážke Duvosu. Tam akože bol náznak, že to tak nesmú nechať len tak a... No, že vidíme ako... Veľké veci toto, že? Hej, populárske drevo. No dobre ľudia. Tak do nového dňa, lebo nemáme čo robiť. No okej, čo tu zase máme? Od Pabla... Elsie, Andy... to samé sladké mi posiela. Aha, kvalifikácia... Uhuhuhuj. Okej. Drumroll please, Prichádza zo Sandrocku, ajajaj. No, to bude oslava. Takže bude tu Get, Zik, Musa prídu, určite budú hovoriť, okej. Paráda. A Pablo je čas. Budeme mať tu... Počka, to je zajtra, alebo kedy to je? Mňa toto strašne pletie. OK, tak asi dnes večer to bude. Alliance Summit a Trudy niečo. Čo zase potrebuje Trudy? Máme tu niečo ozaj k tomu summitu? Stage backdrop? Jaj, summit preparations? Všetko mi to dajte. To si tak všetko ukradneme. Zároveň aj toto ukradneme. Ozaj office chair, dobre, beriem. To je všetko. Dobre, zatiaľ všetko pripravím a uvidíme, čo sa bude diať. No, dobre ľudia. Máme pre Trudy všetky veci, ako aj... Ona má nejakú tú hlavnú úlohu, že? Isté.
As you're aware, we're planning for the Alliance Summit. I've already gone over the government invitation list. But I was wondering if you wouldn't mind helping me get a head count for invitations from people around town?
Takže budem bežať a pýtať sa iba?
I feel like if I ask everyone, it's a little too official. Most folks would be a bit more comfortable if you handled the survey.
Som najcoolovejšie dieťa na škole. Isté.
Thank you. And, well, I must admit some ulterior motives. I don't believe anyone can resist your charm.
Ale priznaj sa, nechce sa ti bežať okolo mesta.
Run around and ask whoever comes to mind. Then check in when you have anything to report.
Ja ti toľko ti toho nahlásim. Najprv ale počkaj, mám pre teba...
Thank you.
Toto. Dobre.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pober si to všetko. Všetko to robila moja mechanická paža, vlastnými rukami, pod krv a slzy. Dobre. Takže, čo to tu máme? Koho všetkého sa máme pýtať? Aha. Viac menej všetkých. A hlavne tých, čo sú z cudziny, vidím podľa tohto.
Oh, hey! I just ran into the mayor. You're going around asking about invites, yeah? Ooh, you're asking me now too? Well, I'd invite my folks, but they're in Seaside. Like, what? I mean, I always said they should travel, but I meant Portia or here. The moment I leave and they head for Seaside. It's like 1,000 leagues the opposite way.
Tak je to zase niečo úplne neznáme, nie?
You should invite your folks. They're kind of like my second pair of parents, so you'd be doing everyone a favor. Well, yeah.
Okay.
When's the last time you saw them? You must be homesicker than that one wind turbine that blew halfway up to Barnarock. You remember when that happened? Yeah. Tell Truds your rents are going on the list. Oh, and tell your ma to cook those pork chops I like. I know this isn't a potluck. Who cares?
OK, takže máme pozvať svojich rodičov. No to bude.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Have you come to celebrate with me?
Yeah.
Yes. It was just yesterday that Bide the Stairs and the Ceramic Gate reached a combined profit of 100,000 goals!
No, gratulujem.
Isn't that amazing? I never really thought we'd make it this far. Thank you. Thank you. I've been wearing this smile ever since we crunched the numbers. I'm even smiling in my sleep. And every moment I'm here at the store as well. Which has been good. Customers always appreciate a nice smile coming their way. Oh, that's right. The big summit. Invitations? Wow. I guess I gotten so caught up with the business it all just slipped my mind. Who to invite? Well, I'm afraid I can't really think of anyone. Everyone back home is pretty tied up at the moment.
Business partnerov?
Does anyone fit that particular description? Oh, how could I forget? We should invite Mr. Musa.
Ten tam bude
I had
asi.
meant to write him a letter, thank him, tell him how we're doing, but... well, I guess I kept hearing this little voice in my head like, "You're small cabbages, Alvio. Musa isn't going to want to hear about any cabbages." But 100,000, that's a pretty big milestone, right? Certainly surpasses cabbage.
Okay.
Yes. If you would, please add Musa's name to the guest list. Of course, he might be busy, but you never know.
OK. Nebolo v správach, že on bude niečo ako speaker tam, že tam bude rozprávať, ale asi možno len to, že to je to možno, že to bývajú, že? Neviem, si to musieť pozrieť znovu. Erneste, ty si z ďalky.
Invitations for our big Sandrock open house, or what was it we're calling it?
Je to summit Aliancie. Popri tomto trošku zneužívame na marketing našeho mesta.
Well, sure, Sandrock has been an integral part of my career, if nothing else. I'd love to help make this event better in any way I can. I could invite the folks, but this really is developing into more of a meet and greet, businessy type events, isn't it? There are my friends at Atara Times, and also all the people who are always writing in to ask how Sandrock is doing. We've got quite a following over there now, in case you didn't know. I've got it! I'll ask my sister to come visit and make an appearance. There's very little I can think of that would garner more attention for our event, other than the leaders meeting, and having the world-renowned Luna on the guest list.
Ooh.
Maybe I can even convince her to perform. It's settled then! I'll telegraph her immediately. Please, put her name on the guest list. Thank you!
Alojšte, pohodička. Rád som ti pomohol. Luna? Rozprával o nej ešte? Nebudem to riešiť. Kde je tá Heidi zase? Jajda Heidi, ona je zase... Pančuje pančatrov, no jasné. Ozaj, som veľmi rád, že sa blíži koniec zimy. Aspoň uvidíme aj Sandrock na jar, keď to je pekne všetko rozkvitnuté. Každopádne, je to dnes iba bežíme, organizujeme. No nazdar.
Hey there. Oh, who am I inviting to the party? Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't send an invite over to Albert and Mint and Portia. They helped us on our way up. We gotta show them where we made it to now. And who knows? They might have ideas for where to go next. Staying good with our friends and Portia is a must. they're a close neighbor. And there've got to be tons of ways we can help each other out now that the road is done.
Niekoľko si spomenula predtým.
Oh, you're talking about Master Verna. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said it hadn't crossed my mind. I did want to ask Master Verna to come see what all we've done here. But that'd be kind of petty, wouldn't it? I didn't come back here just to prove something to an old teacher. I came here because I knew it was the right thing to do.
Podporíme všetko, čo ty chceš.
Hey, appreciate you. To heck with it. Yeah, let's put her on the list. Worst thing she can do is ignore us. Or, well, show up and make a scene. But I can handle that. Yeah, there are a lot of things that could go right with this. Master does have major connections in Atara. If she has fun out here, well, who knows? Thanks for spitballing with me. Go ahead and put her on the list.
OK. Takže pozveme tú, čo ju chcela zlákať naspäť do Atary, ak si dobre pamätám, alebo chcela to uhrať, že ak nebudeš súhlasiť, tak máš problém, že? Niečo také tam bolo. A bolo nám to jedno, lebo ideme si svojou cestou. Tak jej ukážeme, no. Sandrock, čo bola diera, už nie je diera. Respektíve je to taká trošku krajšia diera, aspoň. Určite je to minimálne aspoň trošku krajšia diera. Dobre. Tak.
I see. Wow, quite the guest list. Do you think they're all really going to show up? I ended up doing a bit of poking around myself. Cooper asked me to find his old jam band he played with in Walnut Grove 20 years ago. But the only clue he gave me to contact them was they're married to the sea now.
Vráť to Cooperovi, nech ich sám pozve.
Jensen asked me to find Dylan, the father of modern trains. But with the caveat that he'd only appear if we make the party a 5-train minimum. So, that's out. In any case, glad you had more luck than me. I'll put all these names on the list. Expect your own invite soon as well.
Ja dostanem pozvánočku, výborne. A OK, teraz taký problém. Kedy je tá... Kedy je táto...
So long, partner.
Táto jeho fashion show? Oh.
Thank you everyone for joining us in the very first desert-taked fashion show. Before now, Sandrock was seen as a land bereft of art, a barren wasteland of desperate utility. Then, a young man had a dream, a vision. Now that man's vision has come to life, breathed new life into this town. Sandrock now has become a metropolis of Bohemian society. Although we may be situated in a dry, lifeless desert, it does not mean our fashion must be dry and lifeless. So today, we raised the curtain on our new style, Desert Taked. The Desert Taked fashion show will take place over 2 days, and today's theme will be Starlight. It is inspired by the majestic stars of the desert night.
Okay.
And with this, the stars come to Sandrock. Welcome our wonderful models to the stage.
To budú modely, budú to nejaké generické postavy alebo nejaké, čo poznáme? To bude sranda. Ako ich na to presvedčil? Owen. Oj. No, presvedčil naozaj všetkých. Riaditeľa či? Vlastne toto je kozmetické DLCčko, čo sa dá kúpiť.
I hope you enjoyed our stars lighting up the stage. That was our Starlight collection. If you wish to buy them, you can talk to me for orders. Everyone is welcome. I can assure you we will tailor for your needs. If you're interested, don't hesitate. Of course, we want to make everything according to taste. What is fashion without personality? Any changes can be requested, and we're happy to oblige. We will have a complete design document available soon. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., we will see the Summer Heat Swimwear Series. I hope you can all show your beautiful faces.
Plavky budeme riešiť zajtra, no dobre no. Wow. Ako zmizlo pódium.
It's like a dream come true. Ernest was right. I really just needed to put my mind to it.
Tak, to som šťastný za teba. Jo, fakt aj zajtra, jejda. No, tak nás čaká zábavka, ľudia. Uvidíme vlastne Robo Camel Rider Helmet. Dobre, tak ideme do nového dňa. Ak by sa náhodou nič nedialo, tak rovno pôjdeme na túto ďalšiu modelingovú výstavu. Čo sa zase deje?
I made it too. Mapo tofu, the taste good.
Takže aby som ťa to naučil?
I can already. Yours is delicious. But I think of Mother. My heart hurts from now. Once a year, 21st. Autumn. The day that Mother passed away.
Takže nechce akože toto. A počkaj, niečo sa tu deje. Takže máme niečo, čo robiť. Žiadne správy. OK, iba zákazky. Niečo pre Trudy. Tak iba. Asi sme všetko spravili, čo sa dalo. Dobre, toto ja potom odovzdám Heidi. Vyzerá to, že budem musieť veľkú časť dňa len čakať, ľudia. Každopádne, poďme sa pozrieť, čo je v Blue Moon salóne. Čo by sa tam mohlo diať, akože teraz prípravy na nejako ten summit, alebo čo? Lebo niečo na mňa napadá, alebo niečo, čo sme nevideli, no. Grace sa učí variť, alebo čo?
Well, lay it on me, boss.
Let me go in for a second bite.
Je to také dobré, alebo potrebuješ si hovoriť, že to je také zlé?
So, you did go with more ginger, huh?
Right you are. My line of thinking, sandfish tend to be entirely too pungent. In order to balance out the fishiness of the fish, I thought I'd try to cover that particular profile with ginger.
Not bad. Hey, you've got one thing down. You can talk the talk. However, there still remains the subject of walking the walk.
Not quite there yet, huh?
Well, problem is, boiling ginger in milk causes the milk to curdle.
Does it really? I had no idea.
Hey, don't worry. It's one of those things. The only way to know is to have it happen to you. It's just about experience. You've got the right mindset. Let's keep going. How's it going?
Hey, come on in. I've gotten pretty decent at making stuff out of a recipe book. Now I'm trying to take things to the next level by thinking up dishes of my own. It's turning out to be as tough as putting a bullet through a bunker window at 5 leagues.
Cooking is not your enemy, Grace. It's something you have to feel flowing through you. If you think of it as a foe to be conquered, you will only wrestle.
Bavíme sa o Grace, Owen.
Let it take you by the hand and guide you. To dance a dance of flavor.
Very cool and mystical, boss. But if I can't get it together, there's no reason for me to keep working with you, man. I don't need the money, and you don't need amateurs stinking up your kitchen, tarnishing your good name.
Whoa. This just got serious all of a sudden. Let's just give it some time, all right? I can hardly imagine the Blue Moon without you, Grace.
Quit your yammering. I got something to talk about that's 1,000,000 times better than whatever y'all are talking about.
Prečo sem prišiel, Cooper?
I've come to share with you all my latest composition. It's a concept album that can only be performed as a single.
Nebudem ťa počúvať.
Coop. We were just in the middle of trying out some new items for our menu. Can it wait?
No.
Try a bite?
No.
To by som neodmietol.
It's free.
Now, why didn't you say so?
Right. Well,
Teraz by bolo
just
najlepšie, ak by to Cooperovi tak
Perhaps my
chutilo.
new dishes had no effect on our master chef, but will resonate more brightly with the common man.
See, it's good that I arrived before someone genuinely in need. You see, if you just give hands...
Nie, ochutnaj. Že mu to bude chutiť, to by bolo najlepšie.
It's so unfathomably...
Unfathomably what?
Wink at oven?
Ah, it seems our good friend Cooper is for once at a loss for words. Your dish has stunned him with its majesty. His mind has been sent to another plane, a realm where there is only deliciousness.
Let the man speak, Owen. And you two, winking at each other again, please never join the ACI. That's all I'm saying.
Čo by som robil v tajnej službe?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It ain't like nothing I ever had before.
I don't think we can print that review.
Yeah, it's fine. I get it. I should just give up. You don't need to sugarcoat it.
Sugarcoat wouldn't make it any worse.
Grace, you're being too hard on yourself. I get that you're good at everything. This is just gonna take a little more elbow grease than you're used to. That's all. Let's take a break. Whew, I'm parched. Can I drink this?
I need it too. To wash down all the...
Výborne. Výborne.
Oh, my peach on a pogo stick.
Čo sa dá
Tis the nectar of the gods. I want to bawl my eyes out.
Intoxicating dream. A cocktail that will take you back to a special place in your memories.
Oh, I just made up some frilly stuff to put on the label. It doesn't actually work.
No, that's not the point. The point is, this drink is delicious.
Oh.
Did you make it yourself?
Že by Grace nebola dobrá vo varení jedla, ale dobrá v robení nápojov.
Mama! Life had just begun. And now I've gone and thrown it all away.
Yeah, just some sandberries, raspberry juice, ice. Oh, and some mint leaves thrown in.
Just that. No trick to it.
I call to you, Mother.
What counts as a trick? Now that you mention it, yeah, while I was making it, I couldn't find a spoon, and back when I was in the service, I used to shake my grenades before throwing them at my enemies. You know, just a cute thing I like to do. So I put another cup over the top of the drink and shook it up, for luck, I guess.
Shaken, not stirred. Well, whatever you did, this is a smash hit. Best thing you've ever made. Maybe we should get you mixing up a few more of your ideas, huh?
Je to tak dobré.
Try it. It's like there's a party in my mouth, and everyone's invited.
Osviežuje. Chladný nápoj preniká tvojim hrdlom. Osviežuje ťa. Pute vložených bobúl skáču medzi tvojim jazykom, alebo ako to povedať, a zrazu si spomenieš, kde si hladkal kuťátko, mačičku. A všetky tvoje problémy boli vzdialené. Počkaj, ako to robíme, Mor, tú spomienkovú vec?
Huh? You guys are really having memories sparked by my drink? It's just juice and mint. Gotta be a placebo effect. So, everything I cook, kill it with fire. Every drink I mix, heaven in a glass?
Well, this is only your first hit. Hopefully the first of many. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But yeah, this is delicious. Do we look like we're faking it?
You don't...
So, if I may be so bold, Grace, why don't you take the next few days to mix and shake up some drinks for us? And if they're all even half as good as this one, we could have ourselves a drinks menu. Set up a second counter over there, start calling it a cafe. Grace's Cafe? Grace's Mixology. Something like that. Incognito Infusions by Grace. Oh, squeeze the day.
Come on, man. And you don't need to do all that for me.
Hey, just trying to do good business. It'd be your thing, so we can do it however you want. We'd both come and try your drinks, right?
It is nice, always having you two in my corner. All right, let's do it. I'll start mixing more drinks.
Mabel! I don't deserve you!
Okay.
I guess we're not going to hear the new Kugo concept album.
Výborná práca, Grace.
You don't know that. He could be back. Seeing that that's the case, think I might start my juice journey tomorrow. Thanks, you two, for the pep talk.
Sounds good. Take it easy.
No super. Tak paráda. A ja môžem ísť akurát čakať do večera na tú ďalšiu modelingovú show. Teraz vidíte plavky, ľudia. Sme zase tady. Tak sa predveď, Pablo, čo si vytvoril.
Wow, it looks like we have even more shining faces than yesterday. Seems like Desert Teak has positively inspired our delightful townsfolk. Who knows how long until the whole of the Free Cities has the Desert Teak streak? Today we will be showing the Summer Heat Swimwear collection, the design inspired by our constant shining companion. Now that our beloved town has solved the water crisis, it seems that it is a better time than ever to relax and take some time off in the shining blue water. Swimsuits are no longer the reserve of the Free Cities elite. No, now the common folk can enjoy the sun and bathe. So let's welcome our models back onto the stage.
No, predvedte sa. Ten oven. Človek ani nevie, jak neberie vážne. Logan! Unsur. Kde máš Vilzna? Viedátor. Že ho na to presvedčili.
Huh? Isn't someone missing? Yeah, I saw another piece on the flyer.
Yeah, it appears one of our models is...
Ajajaj. Ale pán doktor. Viete, musíte mu dať priestor, je trošku hamblivý. Ale prečo nie? Pablovi sa fakt splnil sen, čo? Koľko ste to trénovali, ľudia?
Thank you everyone for watching the Summer Heat collection. Again, if you wish to buy them, you can talk to me for orders. Everyone is welcome. I can assure you we will tailor for your needs. Trust me, you won't regret it. Of course, we want to make everything according to taste. What is fashion without personality? It pains me to say that today is the final day of the Desert Teak Fashion Show. Thank you all for your support, and I hope you all become fans of our humble town. I have no words for how I feel. As I traveled, I always came back to Sandrock. I knew, buried somewhere deep in the sand, that there was a spark of creativity, that there was something here to bring us into a new, more fashionable future. But don't worry, I won't stop giving you all the most wonderful haircuts, but I shall be providing you with the newest in high fashion. Thank you for coming and showing me support, everyone.
Okay. Fine. No, čo ty?
So, what do you think?
Aj, dobre.
Thank you. I promise you won't be disappointed.
A dá sa to akože aj reálne. No dobre, Fengu. To mi akože povedz.
Everyone, I did not want to upset anyone. Seeing everyone so happy,
okay.
I don't feel as uncomfortable. I think it is okay. Sometimes the show was fun.
Akože ja si myslím, že úplne fajnovo to spravil. Tak nás naťahoval previd, viete? To bolo to odhalenie na záver. No dobre, tak do nového dňa. Zase niečo.
Let's get over to City Hall. I'll explain more there.
Čo sa deje? Prečo? Nechcem ísť do radnice. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
You're here. Welcome.
Indeed. This will be our guild's finest hour.
Grace, tell them what you told me.
With pleasure, Madam Mayor.
Okay.
I must confess, I've been keeping something from you all since I got back. So unlike me, right? Before my retirement, I was fortunate enough to be able to brush shoulders with some of the higher-ups. One conversation led to another, and eventually, the topic of the Alliance's next defense commission came up. Long story short, they want Sandrock to build the next Alliance airship.
The legendary 6-star commission!
Ooh.
But wait, an airship? I thought the Alliance usually used Tall Sky and Vega 5 workshops to build their planes and airships.
I'm afraid they'll be of no use this time, as this airship will be built like no other. You see, back during the defense of Sandrock, while the Builder and the Civil Corps were down in the thick of it, I wasn't just up on that Duvos ship playing hide and seek. I managed to nab a copy of their newest Victor-class airship plans.
I really have to say, though, I am disappointed.
Hey!
Are you kidding me? You're not impressed? Duvos engineering is known for its frightening advancements.
Frightening indeed. Have you seen wiring designs in the engine room? And granted, some of it is cutting edge, but based on what you told me the other day, Grace, I'd just been hoping it'd be a bit more advanced.
Gee, Director. Sorry my stolen secret plans from behind enemy lines aren't good enough for you. Guess you'll just have to design your own airship.
No, that won't be necessary. I can simply make some adjustments. Your performance has been quite adequate. Thank you, Miss Grace.
You're welcome.
Quick question? Yeah, so you all called me here to tell me you want to build a warship? How can I put this? I think there might be a little bit of scripture on almost every page that says we shouldn't do that. So, yeah.
That brings me to my next point. I don't want to see a Duvos-inspired warship floating around our fair city either. I've called upon our horticultural specialist to help install this airship with some greenification technology.
There you are.
We're going to make it our own, inside and out. You can count on us, Mayor.
I'll bet we could use the weapon tech to just shoot algae and seeds instead.
Have it fly over new planting grounds?
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
We can go 50-50 on the cannons.
Akože nejaké diela tam nechajme, je to predsa len letecká loď proste, nie?
Let's talk logistics. Director, take it away.
Indeed. The first thing we'll need is a couple of the powerful engines from the Starship ruins. Obviously not the ones on the Olympia, as they were destroyed, but I've seen a few other smaller ones on my expeditions there.
A čo si ich nedoniesol?
At the time, I opted against procuring them as I'm not strong. Such a procurement might easily be accomplished by someone powerful like the Builder, though. I'll tell you about it later.
Prečo ja?
Once I have the engines in hand, I'll spend a short time studying them and the Duvos design, where Sleepyhead and myself will make engineering tweaks for them to be modded into a better ship.
I forgot to ask, how did you get Mint here on such short notice?
Space Case here sent me a telegram saying, "Emergency, come, now," without any context. Since I was invited to the summit celebration anyway, I thought I'd come early.
I'd wanted to elaborate more in the telegram, but it would have taken too long to type it out. It was better to explain in person. Besides, I really do need your help. You're the best engineer I know.
Okay.
No worries, everyone. I'm here now. Glad to be of service.
Yes, back to the plan. I want to emphasize that An airship is considered the pinnacle of our current scientific and engineering capability, so suffice to say, it'll be a massive undertaking for everyone involved.
Ešte, zrazu to bude... Raz sme stavali potrubie cez celú púšť,
The
robili
main
sme hento.
components will be the airship itself, the area spray requested by the botanists, and the construction pad. We'll need the construction pad first before the airship can be assembled. How will you like to divide the labor, Commissioner?
I think we'll keep feeding the hot hands. Builder will build the airship, and me and can handle the spray. The other builders around Sandrock, myself included, will complete the construction pad first.
You got it. Just need a diagram.
On it.
And I suppose Miss Heidi will be designing the pad?
Already on the drawing board.
We've become quite the team, haven't we? Well, look at us. One of the biggest projects in the Free Cities just dropped into our laps, and we're ready to dive right into it.
I can attest. Even in Dull Sky, you'd be hard-pressed to assemble a team as capable as this.
While we're all here like this, I'd just like to say, I've never been more proud to be a Sandrocker than right now. It's been an honor, but let's save our celebrations for the party. If we work quickly, the airship will be ready in time to take our guest on its maiden voyage.
Sounds doable.
I calculate a high probability of success.
Think we can do it.
We can totally do it.
I have faith in everyone.
Me too.
Takže to je na ten summit,
It'll be the
okay.
Sandrock Commerce Guild's finest hour.
I'd say it's a done deal too, right?
Mám plány. Dobre, veľmi dán.
All right then. I think that about settles it. Let's get to it.
So, about the engines, they're in the Starship abandoned ruins. Some are completely buried, so I had no chance of getting them out. Once you have them, bring them to me and Sleepyhead, and I'll get to work. Thanks.
To som veľmi potešený. To sa veľmi teším. To sa veľmi teším, ty prevíte. OK, toto vy všetko riešte si sami. Máme tu aj tú mini botaniku. Alebo viete čo, dáme si to asi už. Akože to bude mega veľká zákazka, že? OK, načítaj sa. Dobre, niečo. OK, to je mini botanika, to nič. Takže, ak som správne chápem, musíme ísť... Budeme musieť ísť akože sem. Spaceship. Čo je zase toto? Primitive Yakmel Fury Head? To čo to zase je? OK. Cancel, no drop. Akože nemôžeme sa toho zbaviť, chápem. OK. No toto bude sranda. Dobre ľudia. Tak na budúce budeme pokračovať. Ďakujem za sledovanie tejto epizódy. Prajem príjemný deň, príjemné hranie. Ďakujem čo za krásnu podporu. Majte sa.